Go.
Streaming from South Africa to the world. This is the Stonks Go Moon podcast. What just happened? We break it down so you don't have to.
Welcome everyone to the Stonks Go Moon podcast. Avatars are rising, deepfakes are thriving, ownership is up for grabs, AI and Web3 are colliding fast, and one founder is already building the future. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today, Roman Cyganov, founder and CEO of Antics. Welcome to the pod.
Hey, Roka. Nice to see you. And let's rock at this podcast.
First of all, before we start, Antics. Is that because it could be a play on two words. It could be antics, like I'm up to something, or it could be antiques, which is something older and collectible. Which one is it?
The first one. Antics.
Ah, you're up to something mischievous.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so you've worked with giants, some notable ones, Warner Brothers, Tencent. You've exited a startup, now leading Antics. Sort of what's been the common thread throughout your journey with AI, gaming, Web3, tech in general? What's been that golden string for you?
Yeah, look, I became from art perspective. I'm an artist in the beginning and developer in the beginning. Like I developed a lot for like AAA titles like by myself. And then I organized my first company where we did also stuff for Hollywood, for movies, for the films, etc. Then I had an exit from this company and organized a new one, what we are developing right now. And based on my reputation on the market in Web2 specifically for content creation, we started to work with the biggest companies like HBO, Warner Brothers, Tencent, and we was being participated for biggest AAA titles like Game of Thrones, FIFA, PUBG, and all of this stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so on what major movies did you work, just to give people sort of an idea?
For example, in Antics, we worked with Game of Thrones, where we did a lot of like creativities with characters, with environments, and music, like a big part of subcontract development.
Yeah.
The same for other platforms, like with Warner Brothers, because HBO and Warner Brothers split it. This this is why we have two titles on the one franchises. Yeah. And also, I have a co-founder. She is ex-CEO in Walt Disney CIS region. She runs 13 different countries, 13 years. She was being graduated by Harvard Business School, and right now we're running our company together with her. So this is also why we have so many knowledge about the market, specifically in entertainments. So and content creation.
Yes. Okay, but now Output named you one of the top 10 global talents, right? So that's why you are here today. That's why I want to speak to you, is because of that fact. And you said your recognition in Web2, right, is helping you sort of your business now. So how important would you say is that recognition for someone maybe just starting out in the industry? I mean, it sounds to me like it's very important.
Yeah, definitely. How it's help? Like, first of all, how we are selected Web3 for us, for our journey and for our technology, right? We're selected because we should save our identity for community with contents which we are creating right now based on digital twins, which means right now we have a lot of deep fakes, let's say, and people creating these deep fakes without any proof or verification. And our point is to verify any content based on digital twins to protect data, to protect information and the content, which if you will create your digital like copy, you should verify by blockchain this is you behind this project or not. If not, you will have no verification, and your community or community in general will know like this is a fake or not. This is like one of the main reasons why we became to Web3 area.
So you're talking about hyper-realistic AI-powered digital humans, right? Taking yourself and digifying, I think, yourself without someone doing it for you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And one of the interesting points, because where we came from Web2 content creation area, where
Yeah.
completely know how many money it's taken. Like in the beginning, we are spending more than 400K US dollars per minute content creation, like for
Gee.
CG animation stuff.
Yeah.
Take a minute. Then we are decreasing the cost for 100K US dollars. And now the cost for the production is $2 per minute. $2, like minus 99% of the cost for the production. Minus. And when we are realize it, for us, it was been disrupted. It
Yeah.
disrupts our own structure in the
Because
company.
the barriers to entry just go from this to
Yeah,
that. It means that everyone with access to the technology and is a creative. It doesn't matter now if you don't have a studio behind you or you don't have a hedge fund behind you or a venture capitalist or whatever. I can now use that technology and put something out there for people to enjoy. That is, I would say, on par or at a level or close to what the big guys are doing.
exactly. This is why I really love the line, like Hollywood in your pockets, where you can create any type of content based on our platform. And what is the unique point of the platform? Because we have a lot of knowledge about our direction, what is the angle for the camera, what is the like movement of the camera, and all these tricks. And we have trained data based on our expertise. And this is why the content looks unique in this case, like really professional. But you're spending like a couple
Yeah.
of bucks.
Yeah. No, but that's a very important point because with generative AI, stable diffusion, whatever it is, some of the output I call is low value output because everything looks the same. So what I like, what you guys are doing is you're actually putting another layer on it, and that's why it looks different. It's like, oh wow, okay, you can immediately see this isn't just an LLM output. This is something completely unique.
Correct, correct. This is one of the points. And also, because we have like a huge team for content creation, this is our first, let's say, customers in-house to understand which type of features and futuristics really like beneficial for content creation team, which not. This is why we know what we should use for our final product and what not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's talk a bit about that digital twin because not so long ago there were stories about especially voice actors talking about big studios taking their voice or using their voice without their permission.
Mhm.
And that's, I think, something that going to become more and more of an issue. So how do you actually protect your digital identity?
Mhm. I think your question have the two parts. The first part is unregular right now. Like nobody know how to regulate AI at this moment. I mean to say
Yeah,
data,
yeah,
how
yeah,
to
yeah.
regulate data.
Yeah.
Because without data, we can't be on the point where AI became bigger and better. But we should have this data to
Mm.
train this data. Because if
Mm-hmm.
you are a singer, you're also training by data based on previous generations, right? So this is the
Yeah,
same.
sample data.
The same stuff. And the second part is where I really care about protection the final product and identity. This is
Mm-hmm.
why chain looks much interesting for us to do it, where anybody will look at the blockchain to realize, okay, this is like a specific like piece of the contents have a verification or not based on the
Mm-hmm.
blockchain and index. If not, it's like making like a question mark, right? If yes, you are completely understands. Okay, behind of this project or content or digital twin, we have a real person,
Mm.
uh, like not an artificial one, but like real,
Yeah, yeah,
who have
yeah.
a right on this stuff.
But will you actually be able to own that digital IP, or are we just going to give it to another platform and entrust them again with that? Is it actually are you able to own it yourself and then lease it out to a Hollywood studio or someone that wants to use it?
Do you know, I think these ideal questions and really, let's
Mm,
say, mental and like, I would like to answer in this way.
okay.
The blockchain, the structure where you can look at without any platforms
Mm, mm,
because it's open platform, right?
mm,
This is the
mm.
first point. Second point, we're working on it to make open a blockchain where you will verify yourself with your content, and then you can easily to shift to another platform which use
Ah,
same blockchain. Because one of the feature of our platform is to make a rent, to make like a sale of the digital identity for some
uh-huh.
businesses. For example, if you're
Okay.
like influencer and you had a have a community and some of the business would like to use your face to produce some content,
Mm,
you have a bunch and the list with different check-in marks, checkbox. Like, okay, I'm ready to use my identity for, let's say, for the health, for the crypto, and nothing else.
okay.
Then these type of companies can rent your digital twin to produce a content without your involving, but with your verification. Just they will produce some content with you. They will pay you a rent for this
So
space and for your
cool.
for your
That's so cool. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's so
It's like
cool. Do you,
crazy. And
do you
yeah.
have in within those rights, do you have a final say? Because maybe I don't want my digital identity, I don't know, promoting a alcohol product or a cannabis product or whatever.
Mhm.
Is there sort of rights that you can set up there?
Exactly. This is what you will like make in setup in your panel. Like,
Yes.
I'm ready for that for this and not for this and that and this. Like,
Yes, yes, yes. No, that's oh man, that sounds so cool. Take me through that process of do you vet influencers? Is it anyone that can come from the public, or what are you looking for? What type of people are you looking to onboard?
right now we have a specific focus of the
Mm, mm.
execution. And the focus is creative economy markets, which means really like general.
Okay.
If some small businesses would like to produce a content, they are our customer and clients.
Mm,
If some small influencer would like to do it, they are our clients or big influencers.
mm,
So the
mm,
people or businesses who have an interest to produce like AAA quality content for cheaper price.
mm.
And what is the interesting point right now? We're using our technology for our social media, and we are first in my life faced with the problem where we have more content than we can to post. And
Well,
without like,
what a nice problem to have. I
I
mean,
know, I
it's
know,
like some people are struggling to generate content, and you have too much. It's like, oh,
yeah.
we can drip feed it to till the end of the year. We're fine. All right.
Yes.
So what's next for you guys? Like, what do you want to accomplish before the end of this year? Let's say the next 6 months, 12 months. What milestones do you want to hit?
Uh, so first of all, we would like to launch our platform to the public.
Okay.
Uh, Quarter 2 this year,
Quarter
we're
two.
launching our TGE.
Okay.
And beginning of this summer, we are launching our platform to the public.
Okay.
Um, End of this month or beginning of May, we're launching our platform for wish lists and for our investors
Yes.
because our community is growing. Right now, we have a community with 250K subscribers, and the number of investors approx 12 right now,
Okay.
who
Cool.
is
Cool.
invested to our platform.
Yes.
So This is like the first mountains for us. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Roman, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with in this space. I think everybody is just waiting for something fresh and different, and I think you guys are going to provide it. If the listeners or if there's an influencer out there that wants to get into contact with you or find out more about what it is that Antics does, where can they do that?
Yeah, thank you so much, Rocco.
So I stare at the cracks
And we'll put all the links in the comments. Thank you so much. And to our listeners, peace, love, and prosperity. And we'll catch you in the next one.
Who was
Cheers.
lost trying to outrun you. So I lied, so I laughed, so I played like a king of the throne out of silence and suffering. So I ran, so I fought, so I drowned in the pride. Now I sift through the wreckage I used to hide. Maybe I won't make it right, but maybe I could try tonight. Maybe time ain't kind of thieves, but maybe grace still believes. So I count every friend that I pushed away, like ghosts in the room that forgot to stay. So I burn every bridge with the poet's pen, then cry in the ash like I lost again. So I swore, so I stepped, so I blamed every face, built excuses to cover what I couldn't replace. So I drink, so I smoke, so I laugh like I'm fine, but I'm haunted by clocks and the weight of time. So I walk, so I fall, so I crawl through regret, trying to trade all the pain for some peace I ain't met. So I bleed, so I pray, so I bend till I break. Still I rise with the hope that my soul can remake. Ay, what if this is the last time I get to breathe deep? What if next life depends on the one that I keep? What if heaven ain't gates but the lessons we sow? What if good ain't a place but the way the wheat grows? So I own it now, every fault, every flaw, every rule that I bent, every self-made law. So I stand in the dark but my hands still shake, trying to build from the pieces I chose to break. So I reach, so I write, so I speak to the sky, saying God, I was wrong but I'm still gonna try. So I learn, so I lose, so I give what I can in this life. For the next I will die a good man. Walk, so I fall, so I crawl through regret, trying to trade all the pain for some peace I ain't met. So I bleed, so I pray, so I bend till I break. Still I rise with the hope one day that my soul can remake. So I see, so I know, so I let it all go. In the next life, I'll be better, but this one ain't over. So I walk, so I fall, so I crawl through regret, trying to trade all the pain. For what? For some peace I ain't met. So I bleed, so I bend till I break. Still I rise with the hope that my soul can remake. In the next life, I'll be better, but this one ain't over. But this one ain't over. In the next life, I'll be better, but this one ain't over. But this one ain't over. That my soul can remain.